So hello and welcome one and all to the chills and hopefully the thrills of this snowy evening. Teams here passionately supported, but this is going to be a testing evening. The conditions will require of them something just a little bit more. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So, time for the anthems. Now that was impressive. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
there's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father playing.
Haaland! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
The United States are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Balogun. Solot. Norway are looking to break at pace. This might spell danger, and he's in on... There's the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Balogun, and he's got away from him. Now this could be a chance. And he cuts out the supply. Chance here to counter. Now it's Balogun. Great defending, strong and determined.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Solot. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Sorloth finding himself in space. Adams. Now Pulisic. Now it's Balogun. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's McKennie. Now it's Balogun. Drive. Chance! And he hits the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The goal scorer for United States.
One sweeping move executed with deadly
Number
efficiency.
20.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
The United States restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Adams. Dest. And here's McKennie. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ødegaard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. McKennie. Nicely shaped ball. Brilliantly cut out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Berger. Berger going forward. He's picked his way through. And the finish! Pulisic. It's a pretty loose pass. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Richards. Dest. And smartly reclaimed. Opts for safety. And Richards. And it's McKennie. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Berger. Takes a shot! That was mighty close. Robinson. Pulisic. That's been cut out, well played. Berger. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He has found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Shoots! Goal! Norway! And again they hit the front. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Erling Haaland.
Norway leading now. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Solot. Now it's Haaland. And the shot! Oh, he's done it! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Norway go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That could spell trouble. Tries a shot! Missed by a fraction. Norway have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And they can counter here. Now it's Ødegaard. And here's Haaland, and he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Balak. He's having a pop! What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
And it's been taken short. Crosses it in here. He's having a shot! And he's taking no chances there. Played out towards the right wing. There will be a throw-in. Pinches it off him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Pulisic! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And he thumps it clear. Richards cuts it out. And here's Haaland.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Sorlot. Pulisic. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Pulisic. And he's managed to get rid. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's on it, can he? Oh, shooting chance! Well taken goal. Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Number 20.
And yes, it's him again. So could they be onto something here? Ødegaard, he's got away. Very nicely done. Ryerson. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Haaland. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Norway visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Now it's Sorlot. Now it's Haaland. And here's Sorlot. Oh, he's having a go! And he's lifted it over.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Dest. Knocks it into space. And he's gone looking for safety. Dest. And it's McKennie. And a chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Ryerson. Ødegaard. Ødegaard ventures forward. Now it's Berger. Now it's Sorlot. Steep shot at goal! And that's a good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Odegaard. He's in a great position here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, perfectly measured that. That is a brilliant interception. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Sorloth. That's good running with the ball. Shot could be on. He's had a shot! Goal! They are purring, truly purring.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
The goal scorer for Norway after 31 minutes is number 7, Alex Allen.
Norway are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Berger stands tall and stands strong. Berger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's McKennie. Looking to play in. Real chance! And he's missed it.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Berger. Berger powering forward here. Berger going like a man possessed at the moment.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now Odegaard. And here's Sorloth. He's having a hit!
Sorloth really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. McKennie. Berger. Now it's Haaland. He's found. Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tries one from range. Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Ryerson probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Now it's Haaland. And here's Sorloth. And the shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Norway really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
That has not gone well. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Sorloth. Haaland is onto this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. He's had it taken off him. Goes for a shot! And that has flown over.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Ream. And it's Robinson. McKennie. Now it's Balogun. Haaland. Can he spark a counter here? And it's made decent chance! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 43 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland.
Ream. Now Pulisic. The United States ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Adams. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Takes the shot! Oh, terrific save.
Norway certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
This looks promising. The United States have the chance to go the other way. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Dest. Now it's Balogun. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. Has to go back here. Big chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
This possibly the last play of the half. That's put paid to the danger. And here's Sorlot. And the shot! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 7.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Ream. Pulisic. Balogun. McKennie. Now Pulisic. Robinson. Now Pulisic. Now it's Sorloth. And he's being shifted off it. Balogun. Gets a good foot in there. Haaland. Sorloth.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Chance, surely! It's bounced back off the post. He'll try from distance. It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Norway were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Only permitted in designated
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Norway are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And we get things going again. Pulisic. Ryerson gets across to intercept that. Ryerson getting this one clear. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Driving forward.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's destined for the flank. McKennie. Some front-footed pressing going on here.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. Just eases him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And back to the keeper. Ream. And it's Robinson. That is good progress on the left. Threads one in. Balogun in acres of space out wide. A heavy challenge. They've played it short. Now it's Balogun. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Robinson. Now there's a fine ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, now he can run away with it. Chance for a shot! No, it's wide.
Balogun clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's fabulous. Balogun. Now it's Pulisic. Oh, that's a key interception. Berger. Ødegaard. Tries one from range. And that's in. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 20.
Ream. Shifted it to the flank. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Somewhat off target.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great chance! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Corner number 3 coming up. Ryerson goes short. Can he finish? And he steered it beyond the post.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Richards. Dest. Haaland being watched hawkishly here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
That is good alertness. McKennie. Here's Adams. Balogun. Robinson. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, it's come loose. Tries to get it clear. Dest.
The attendance for this match was
And it's McKennie.
51,832.
Just about up to the hour now. Dest. Balogun. And here's McKennie. Oh, he's having a go! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
He is through here. Oh, that's nice. Good ball, good take. Chance! And that's a tiny finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 20.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Substitution for Norway. Number 7.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Norway perhaps contemplating their next change here. That has been slung wide. Great challenge, time to perfection. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Back towards the middle. Tries a shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Haaland. Ream. Adams. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Oh, really well played.
He's in a great position here. Chance for a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's having a shot! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 9. Erling Haaland.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Balogun purring through the gears. Berger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Richards. Here's Adams. Driving on and making good progress. Driving forward. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Balogun.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Such good technique.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Substitution for Norway, number 10, Ødegaard. Coming on to replace him is
Ryerson.
number 22, Bob.
Strong running down that left flank. And it's made its way to him. He's picked his way through. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Norway get their fourth corner. Now this could be a chance. Shot a goal! The United States are looking to go forward now. Dest. Now it's Balogun. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase. This time, surely! And no mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 11.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
McKennie must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
He's on it, can he? And the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitutions taking place.
They're up to 5 corners now. Ryerson with the short one. Spread it left. Oh, shooting chance! And that has faded wide.
Ryerson clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Substitution for Norway, number 20.
Norway making further changes here, and in quick
23.
succession. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
Oh, that's up, and he shoots! He's got a goal!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
The goal scorer for United States after 78 minutes is number 8, McKennie.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. That's a good run down the left. Nice control. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pulisic. Oh no, he's got that wrong. This looks promising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Best. Foot in. That's good running with the ball. He's in a great position here. Can he finish? Spectacular save. And that's going up front in a hurry.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Tries from a long way out. Oh, denied at the last.
Norway certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution for Norway, number 8.
Oh, the count is rising. That's 6.
Coming on to
Ryerson
replace him
plays it
is
short.
number 2. Substitution.
He's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Haaland. Norway are making a change, and they have 2 further opportunities to make more. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Norway present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
Goal scorer for United States after 84 minutes is number 10, Pulisic.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Shapes to shoot! And a neat finish! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 23.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Ream. Pulisic. The United States couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. That's really well cleared. Ream. He's on it, can he get away? Engages and forces him off the ball. The United States needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Good play on the left-hand side here. He's found a way through. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Ware, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Ware. He is through here. Great chance!
Substitution in progress.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. McKennie. Now it's Roldan. Now it's come to nothing. Bob.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And he welcomes it in. There's the shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, he's been caught napping. In he goes again. Oh, good finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Ream. Now Pulisic. Bob does really well to win the ball there. Could move up a gear here. And here's Haaland. Balogun. So what can they make of this? And he is dashing away. He can run onto that. Pulisic receives it in a wide position. Not the most accurate pass. Richards. And here's Haaland. Is there any decent chance? Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, great feet, that.
Lovely feet. He's had a shot! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Ream. And they're back on the ball again. And here's McKennie. Real chance! And that's a sharp finish. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
The United, and that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Haaland, very much the hero in this game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
This is a lost children's announcement.
Many thanks to Jim. And with